Let's talk about Google, a company that started as a simple search engine, then grew to dominate maps, email, and so much more. For years, Google was the backbone of how we navigated the internet, found information, and connected with the world. But today, something much bigger is happening beneath the surface. Google is quietly but radically transforming everything it touches with artificial intelligence. This isn't just about adding a few smart features, it's a fundamental shift in how Google operates and how we interact with technology every day. In just the past year, Google has woven a powerful AI layer into nearly every product you use, whether you notice it or not. From Gmail to Maps to search, AI is now the invisible engine driving your digital experience. At the heart of this transformation is Gemini, Google's new omnipresent intelligence. Gemini isn't just a tool, it's a brain that powers smarter, more intuitive features across the entire Google ecosystem, learning and adapting as you use it. Thanks to Gemini, your phone can now summarize long articles in seconds, saving you time and helping you stay informed without the information overload. Google Photos can find memories from the vaguest prompts, like that trip with the red umbrella, surfacing moments you might have forgotten, all with a few taps. And when you search, you're no longer just getting links. Now, Google delivers direct answers, summaries, and insights, often before you even finish typing your question. The real story isn't just that AI is here, but how deeply and seamlessly it's integrated into your daily life. It's so smooth, so natural that you might not even realize it's there, guiding your choices, anticipating your needs, and shaping your digital world. This is classic Google, making the most complex technology feel like effortless magic, turning science fiction into everyday reality. But as with all magic, there's a cost. This rapid AI push raises big questions about privacy, control, and the very future of the open internet. Who decides what you see? How much of your data is being used to train these systems? So, is this AI-powered overhaul a true game changer that will unlock new possibilities, or could it unravel the open web as we know it? The answers aren't simple, but they're worth exploring. Let's find out. So, what is Gemini? You've probably heard the name buzzing around the tech world, but what does it actually mean for you and for the future of artificial intelligence? Let's break it down. Gemini is Google's ambitious answer to ChatGPT, but it's more than just a competitor. It represents a new generation of AI, one that's designed to be smarter, more flexible, and deeply integrated into the tools you already use. Unlike earlier models, Gemini was built to be multimodal from the ground up. That means it doesn't just handle text. It's designed to understand and process images, audio, video, and even code all at the same time. Imagine an AI that can read an email, analyze a photo, listen to a voice memo, and watch a video, then connect the dots between them just like a human would. That's the promise of Gemini's multimodal intelligence. This lets Gemini power features like generating recipes from a quick photo of your pantry, helping you figure out what to cook with what you already have at home. Or if you're traveling, it can identify landmarks in your videos, offering instant information and suggestions as you explore new places. But Gemini isn't just a chatbot, it's a contextual engine, meaning it can understand what's on your screen, what you're saying, and even the context of your tasks, making it far more helpful and intuitive. Google offers different versions to fit your needs. There's the ultra-powerful Gemini 2.0 for heavy-duty tasks like research, data analysis, and creative work. And for everyday use, lighter models like Gemini 1.5 Flash are optimized for speed and efficiency on your phone, so you get smart help without draining your battery. This tiered approach means you always have the right amount of AI power, whether you're on a high-end workstation or a basic smartphone, making advanced AI accessible to everyone. Today, Gemini is the backbone for creative tools, coding assistants, and research platforms across Google's ecosystem, powering everything from document editing to advanced programming help. By standardizing on Gemini, Google is building a smarter, more cohesive ecosystem where all your favorite apps and services work together, powered by the same intelligent core. But now, that vision is being put to the test in the real world, as people everywhere start using Gemini in their daily lives and work. The big question remains: will Gemini truly deliver on its promise to revolutionize how we interact with technology? Only time, and real users, will tell. For most people, Gemini shows up right on their phones, seamlessly integrated into the Android experience, ready to help at a moment's notice. It's not just another app, but a core part of how you interact with your device every day. Gemini is replacing Google Assistant with a major upgrade, bringing a new level of intelligence and responsiveness. Now when you hold down the power button or say, "Hey Google," you're greeted by a smarter, more capable assistant that understands context and intent better than ever before. The new Gemini assistant can summarize web pages, generate captions for images and videos, and even provide quick answers to questions about what's on your screen. Whether you're reading an article, browsing social media, or watching a video, Gemini is there to help you make sense of it all. And it's designed to work without interrupting your flow. You can ask for help, get information, or perform tasks without ever leaving your current app. Multitasking becomes effortless as Gemini overlays answers and actions right where you need them. Features like Circle to Search let you highlight anything on your screen to start a search. No more switching apps or copying and pasting. Just circle, tap, and Gemini instantly brings you relevant information. Whether it's a product, a place, or a piece of text you're curious about. In Google Photos, Gemini takes things further. You can ask for the best photos from my Hawaii trip where we're all smiling, and Gemini will sift through thousands of images to find exactly what you want. It understands natural language and context, making photo searches feel almost magical. In Gmail and Messages, Gemini drafts replies, summarizes long threads, and even helps you adjust your tone, whether you want to sound more formal, friendly, or concise. It's like having a personal writing coach and organizer built right into your phone. These small improvements add up to a much smarter, more efficient experience. Everyday tasks become faster and less stressful, freeing up your time for what matters most. Google's vision is clear, an agentic AI that takes action for you, not just answers questions. Imagine booking a restaurant with a single prompt, having it automatically added to your calendar, and sharing the details with friends or family, all from one simple conversation with Gemini. That's the future Google is building with Gemini on Android, a world where your phone doesn't just respond, but truly assists, anticipates, and acts on your behalf. Your phone, now a truly personal assistant, smarter, more helpful, and more in tune with your life than ever before. Is anyone actually using Gemini? Absolutely. As of mid-2025, Gemini is among the top 5 AI tools globally with tens of millions of monthly visits. The Gemini app has millions of downloads, and bundling Gemini Advanced with Google One pushed subscriptions past 100 million. Google's strategy: use its existing products to drive AI adoption, a classic flywheel. Developers are also jumping in, with Google AI Studio becoming one of the fastest-growing AI platforms. But competition is fierce. Gemini isn't the undisputed leader, and new rivals emerge constantly. Still, Gemini is a certified hit, but staying on top means relentless innovation. The AI race is just getting started. Here's where things get controversial. AI overviews now appear at the top of Google search. Instead of blue links, you often see an AI-generated summary answering your question directly. For simple queries, it's fast and efficient. No more clicking through multiple sites. Google says users love it, and it's now in a significant share of searches. But this changes everything. Users now read the summary and rarely click the links below. Studies show a big drop in clicks, what's called zero-click search. The benefit? Speed and convenience. The cost? Creators and publishers lose traffic and with it, their revenue. The convenience is real, but the price is paid by those who make the web's content. And that's where the debate heats up. AI overviews have rocked the online publishing world. For many sites, Google Search is their main source of traffic and income. Since AI overviews launched, some major publishers have seen traffic drop by 30 to 40%, and smaller sites have been hit even harder. Some, like the Planet D travel blog, lost 90% of their traffic and shut down. The industry calls Google's practice parasitic, arguing AI is scraping content without compensation. Lawsuits are piling up, but only big players can strike licensing deals. Most sites are left out. If creators can't afford to make content, the quality of information online will decline. Google's AI risks hollowing out the very web it depends on. This is a clash between users and creators. For users, AI overviews are a win, faster answers, less hassle. But the old deal was creators provide content, users visit sites, and ads pay the bills. Now users get value without clicking, breaking that balance. The result? Short-term convenience for users, long-term risk for the web's diversity. Niche blogs, independent journalism, and creative communities could disappear. The internet risks becoming homogeneous, dominated by a few big players and AI summaries. Users aren't wrong for wanting speed, and creators aren't wrong for wanting compensation. The real challenge is for Google to find a new balance, progress without destroying the ecosystem. The stakes couldn't be higher. Is Google's AI push good or bad? It's both. For students, doctors, and researchers, tools like Notebook LM and AlphaFold 3 are revolutionary. But for small businesses and journalists, AI overviews can be devastating. Traffic and revenue vanish. Google claims the clicks it sends are higher quality, but most publishers disagree. Google is caught between innovating to stay ahead and preserving the open web it relies on. Push too hard, and the web's quality drops. Hold back, and Google risks falling behind. This is the duality of AI in 2025. Immense value, but also real disruption. Gemini can empower creators, or undermine them. The outcome depends on how Google wields this power and what safeguards it puts in place. The future is still unwritten. So, is Google's AI a game changer or a flop? It's a game changer. Gemini is powerful, deeply integrated, and already reshaping how we use technology. But game changer cuts both ways. It's also changing the rules, threatening the creators who built the web. AI overviews risk undermining the business model that keeps the internet vibrant. The real test is what Google does next. Will it find a way to support creators, or keep optimizing for convenience? The technology is neutral. Its impact depends on the business model and ethics behind it. True success means balancing innovation with stewardship of the web's ecosystem. Google's AI is building the future, but could also consume the past. The next few years are critical. We must ensure that in chasing a smarter future, we don't dismantle the digital world we all depend on.